Hi and welcome. I just wanted to let all of you know that this reading was actually done back in September when I was trying to get back into channeling. And so I only did I did pile 1 and then I also did pile 2. But pile 2 was only partially done. I actually had to stop midway and I did not get a chance to get back into finishing the piles just because there was an emergent hurricane came, and so I couldn't finish it. Then life just happened, and I wasn't able to go back to it at all. But Spirit was just telling me, go ahead and post this. It's been like maybe a couple days since I've been getting the message, and it's like, it's okay, don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. And that I just needed to get this reading out. So I'm just going to go ahead and listen to that. I do apologize that it is not done, and hopefully in the future I would be able to do a lot more channeling and I'll start uploading again. But there's just been a lot going on in my life, and but I've been called to do this, so I'll just go with it and listen to the universe. So enjoy, and please comment below, subscribe, and let me know if you like the videos, and hopefully the message resonates with you. Bye. Hi, and welcome to a pick a card. We have pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. These two cards, initially I felt like I needed to pull them as an overall or kind of overall theme or collective theme for these two. With the 5 of Cups, that was the second card that I pulled out. It was talking more about like emotional stability, or rather instability, but I feel like stability and instability. And Eight of Swords is more of, I'm picking up seeing the unknown. I'm also getting missing out on what could have been. And so I feel like these two go hand in hand. And then also leaving it, for some people, leaving behind. Like I feel like this other group of people is pretty strong and strong-minded. So I feel like leaving behind what is not meant to be. Okay. So go ahead and pick card number 1, 2, or 3, and then I'll meet you in your card pile. All right, so group number 1, I'm just cleansing the area. So right away, what I'm picking up is that this group is a pretty strong group. Strong group meaning pretty strong-minded. Pretty much the type of people that would say it is what it is. I'm also hearing like F this. I feel like with the energies that are currently going on collectively, there's a lot of you that is going through a lot of emotional turmoil. I feel like this group most likely has gone through a lot of upheaval. I'm also hearing burial. So I'm also picking up that for a group of you, or some of you, maybe someone passed away. So there's that. And there's some anguish behind that. There's some anguish. There is, for some reason, I'm also hearing nobility. So maybe there's an hierarchy and family for this in regards to this pile. For perhaps maybe I'm picking up, like, for the person that passed away, I feel like the family is very, like, when I hear nobility, it's more of, I feel like maybe family members are stuck up. Family members is very maybe narcissistic type. I feel like a grandpa, I'm picking up like a grandpa is non-caring. I'm also hearing like my mom doesn't care. I'm also hearing like, well, if my mom doesn't care, why should I care? So there's something with this, you know, like burial, that maybe this person that passed away, you know, I feel like there is a connection between you and this person. I feel like for some it's just like you care for them. You do care for them. It's just that you're kind of distancing yourself or trying not to feel anything, if that makes sense. Nonchalant. Yeah. Ooh, but definitely I can feel it in my chest. Like there is something there, but I feel like for whoever this is, and this might be specific, you are just not, you're not wanting to feel it. You're hiding it. Okay, so let's see. So we have Knight of Cups. Looks like in the reverse. And by the way, I don't read traditional tarot. I just kind of pick up and channel the information. I feel like inheritance might be one thing, or someone was going to give you something, or there was a gift that was going to be given. This feels like young energy too. Ooh. Okay, so we got the Devil. I feel like one more. This one's to go Page of Cups. I'm gonna go with this. This is I kind of feel like for whoever this is, there's like a connection with, like, within a marriage. And it's possibly the family that was in regards to in relation to the person that passed away during the funeral, or the person that passed away is either not to your liking, or don't get me wrong, it's not that it's like you chose to be in this family or have this you know, the in-laws or whatever, but it's more of like it's them, and they have been the issue. And I'm being really drawn to this connection here, and it almost feels like being trapped. I feel like with this, I feel like you gave a lot in this family. You have given more than you actually received from them. So this feels like more like a narcissistic type of dynamic. This one. Okay, so for this one, oh, right. So talking about that, it almost feels like you've been a slave. And it almost feels like you had to apologize or excessively apologize to the family, or you basically needed to kiss butt. And this one actually says, if you can see, the shadow is the hidden side of our personality that consists of everything we deemed bad or unlovable and learn to push away in order to survive. These qualities influence our patterns, usually without our awareness or conscious control. This deck will help you explore your own shadow and begin to see how it influences your life and relationships. Be tender and offer yourself compassion and care as big emotions arise. So this deck was designed to support you in feeling more authentic and whole. So this might be just this made me just be the I can't even think. Like there's this fearful response when it comes to, I guess, the family that you're dealing with, because it's almost like I can't think, I can't talk. Perhaps your voice chakra, your throat chakra, voice chakra, you don't have a voice, so your throat chakra is closed. Yeah, I'm seeing like I'm seeing like a really small like opening for your throat chakra, and there's this immense fear that I feel that is coming from you know, a few of you. So basically this is saying, you know, yeah, there's a side of the personality that consists of everything we deem bad or unlovable and pushing it away in order to survive. So being in this maybe perhaps narcissistic dynamic that, you know, like family dynamic that you're in, you just had to kind of push away some of yourself. And I completely understand, because I've been in a narcissistic family dynamic, and it wasn't from my own family. It was actually from my husband's side, and I've had to push away a lot of myself in order to survive. This looks like time. So no matter how I put in or move this, it's always like time. So shadow prompts: bring a spirit of curiosity and compassion to exploring your shadow. Write in a journal or quietly reflect on your responses. Shadow work involves facing aspects of ourselves that can feel shameful and scary. Ground yourself in the present moment and calm your nervous system. Insights: expand your understanding of the shadow and honor and commit to yourself. So honor and commit to yourself. So basically what I'm picking up is, gosh, this is so scary. That's what I'm getting. It's like, gosh, this is so scary. But it's trying to gain the confidence within yourself. I'm also picking up like time is running out. So you feel like time is running out. I feel like some of you actually want to leave like your relationships perhaps. I felt like I needed to pull these two from this deck. Although usually it would be the end. Since we're talking about relationships, we'll go for this one. Ooh, I got a deck. Oh, these two didn't belong in there. That's interesting. How about I take it? Okay, so I'm gonna take those two. That didn't belong in there. I'm also hearing like mind your own business. So perhaps, and I feel like that came from like a mother figure. So it's almost like mind your own business. Don't even be up in our business. None of our family matters pertain to you. But very much I feel like it does pertain to you. This message is super specific. Whoever this is for, please let me know. If you can just comment below and let me know, hey, if you resonate with this. It's a very specific message for someone. Let's see. Ooh. I'm not going to take all of that. Spiritual team, what message do you have for group 1? What message do you have for group 1? I feel like one more. I think I also am going to pick up from this deck already. I'm picking up that you feel like there's like no resolve. These two. 3. And that there's, it almost feels like there's no resolve, there's no way out, there's no way that anybody could understand me. Understand that there are people that are out there that would perfectly understand you. I'm getting from your guides that you are loved. You're well loved, and for some of you, it's like it has to do with your physical appearance, and they're saying you're beautiful. You are so beautiful. You just need to have that confidence within yourself. Yeah, I'm getting like weight, so like someone feels like they have to lose weight, or that they have a lot of weight, or they gain a lot of weight. Trust. Let's put this under here. Oh, you have 4. Okay. Opportunity beckons. Let's see. Let's see, I can adjust this. Okay, I think you can see that. Yeah, for some opportunity, there's a couple things. One is trying to leave. You're basically trying to leave behind what doesn't serve you. But, and then there's another one about jobs. So I'm picking up job related. Job related. And then here we got sacral chakra. So sacral chakra, you know, does have to do with creativity. It also has to do with sexuality. It also has to do with, it's also part of the root. So we have the root chakra, sacral chakra. They're very close. And it's basically being on your own, having the stability within yourself. And yeah, so when I picked up job, I feel like perhaps like you're looking for a job. You're trying to see if you can stabilize yourself or be stable within yourself. And we have darkest fears here. Let's see. Just gonna go put this here. Oops. Chariot. Okay. So you've been seeing 777. That also is a sign for you. We have willpower, victory, recognition. I'm picking up dreams here. So like this is your dream, to be able to be free, to be able to go the way that you want to, not to be, I almost feel like not being told what to do. And with the trust, I feel like this is like the Fool's card, but it almost feels like, again, yeah, dreaming. It's kind of like reminds me of Sailor Moon vibes. So if you, Sailor Moon is basically this anime, this animation, and it's like, I don't know how to explain it. But this is being free. This is trying to start anew. And just like this, it's like you're tired. You want to be able to dream. You want to be able to live on your own. The recognition too, it almost feels like it would be nice to be recognized. Like it would be nice to be recognized for the things that I've done, basically. And then we have the Emperor. So organization, leadership, and structure. I feel like this is like your significant other for a group of you. Overall, I do feel that I almost feel like these two goes together. And the reason for that is that I feel like for a significant other, your partner, husband, or if you are a guy watching this, it could be like energetic wise. Your significant other could be more masculine energy. We're more talking about energies here, but masculine energy, I feel that this would be the same person. I feel like this person has some fears in regards to I feel like certain decisions that they think that you might start making, on your own. Not that they don't want you to be on your own, but there is a fear, and I really do feel like this is relationship wise, there is a fear that they have around you. I almost feel like they don't want you to leave. This person does not want you to leave. And it's not about being independent. They just don't want you to leave. And so they feel like, and just this, just the look, just the feeling, the energy that I get from this card is that, and it's not a bad thing. That's the thing, is that whoever this is feels like, they feel that like it's a bad thing. Like this is part of their, like it's a bad side of them to be thinking this, to be thinking, oh, I don't want you to leave. You know, but truly it is not a bad thing, because you can think that. It's okay to have this fear that, oh, you know, like I don't want, you know, to leave. It really depends on the reasons why. But I don't feel like the feeling behind, or the reason behind that is bad. I just feel that this person just have their fears of you leaving, because they know that this energy right here, this devil energy, that's happening, that's going on, and they know that it's unfair. But this person is well established. I feel like they're well established within their family as well. There is a lot of like attention that I feel towards the seed, or the purple. I feel that that's purple. So again, like inheritance, royalty, kind of like what I picked up. And I feel like I'm picking this up from, if you see my intro, I talked a little bit in the beginning about some of the energies that's been going on, and I feel this is the group that I was talking about. So if you haven't seen the intro, go back and actually watch that. It's very short. But yeah, this particular person is not a bad person. I can tell you that. It does not feel that way, honestly. I'm also picking up from this, like, the, how should I say this? The intimacy part is really good. So that's not an issue within the relationship. So you are very physically attracted together. Okay, so let's go through this. Yeah, look. I just didn't I just say that this person is not a bad person? I think what this is saying is we are all working toward the same goal, joy. So I just feel like this person really wants your happiness. I do feel like this person, is really, looking for your happiness too. So this one says, whether it seems like it or not, you are all working toward the same ultimate goal of joy. You are just approaching things in different ways, and all of it is working. Yeah. So this is how he feels. So physical well-being is only one good thought away. You could have every disease known to man within you today, and if you choose different feeling thoughts tomorrow, they would all leave your body. The key is to not give any unwanted thing much attention. When it doesn't feel good, turn your attention somewhere else. It's interesting because we also have yellow over there. I feel like this has to do with some type of creativity. And perhaps this creativity endeavor that you may want to or going through. So there's something that you want to be able to birth through or creativity. So we have the shaker chakra, but then I'm thinking yellow solar plexus that has to do with confidence too. I just feel like whatever you're trying to bring in, I feel like you want to birth this. I feel like it's a project or it's something. I also feel like you're actually keeping this a secret too, but I do feel like you feel that there is a physical handicap that you have, and I feel that it's very much just within your mind. It's in your mind that really it's not true. I feel that you can push past that, just like it was saying, and it's very much within your mind. Like you're basically holding yourself back. And then we also have, my joy doesn't depend upon the approval of others. No effective guidance will ever be achieved by seeking the approval of others, for they all desire different things of you. Constant, pure guidance from Source comes forth from within you. It is always there. And so this actually might go, well, I mean, this is basically you right here. And you don't need anybody else's approval to be able to do this. To be able to bring forth the creativity or that thing that you want to be able to do, or that thing that you want to bring forth. I feel like this is something like tangible, something physical that you want to be able to bring through. I feel like for some of you, it might be writing something. It also feels like because of the things that you have gone through, it feels like you want to be able to write. Maybe it is like a biography or biography, or just basically writing something about what you have been through so you can help others, because you have been through a lot. But at the same time, in your mind, you're like, well, but I feel like compared to other people, I haven't been through much, or I haven't been through a lot of things like some other people have been through. But understand that this, for you, pile number one, this feels like something that you can do, but it is all, I don't see any swords here, but this is all mental. This is all within your mind. You can, if you put your mind to it, you definitely can do what you want to do. I understand that it can be hard. It's really hard to push through, especially when there are other people that you are concerned about, or you're concerned about other things or outside things, and you're looking for that validation to be able to go and do the things that you want to do because you feel like that would make you happy. But instead of looking for outside validation, it's more of like you want, go ahead and just do it, even though it makes you super scared. This pile, you are completely afraid. I just feel it within me. It's like you have anxiety. You are so afraid. just gonna pick out from here because I thought this would be, so I'm just gonna pick out one. Okay. All right. So, outsmart your fears. Imagine if. So, join the winner's circle. It may sound corny, but visualizing success is a tried and true technique for boosting confidence, and a technique used by many Olympic athletes. Here's how you do it. Start by painting a mental picture of the room where you will be speaking. Populate it with the people who will be there. Next, imagine yourself walking into that room, taking your place, and starting to speak. Imagine exactly what you are going to say and how you are going to sound. Hear the words in your head. Picture yourself speaking with calm confidence and authority. So yeah, join the winner's circle. This is what you can do. This is what you can meditate on. This is what you can start picturing yourself. So yeah, picture yourself speaking with calm confidence and authority. So I believe this is actually coming from the Make Your Voice Heard. It's about speaking up, but I do feel, I'm just gonna put that there. I do feel like if you can just mentally picture yourself being able to birth this new creative project that you have within yourself without the outside validation, you definitely will be joining the winner circle, whatever you go through. Okay, so this is it, pile number 1. Thank you so much for joining. If you made it this far, please, I would say, post a red heart and also post a yellow heart. And that will let me know that you came this far. And for those that resonate with this, or for that person that is definitely going through this, you are not alone. Your guides are definitely with you, and this definitely keeps catching my eyes. So even though the people that around you is watching you, or you're worried about them, please do know that your significant other has your back, and that's for like a specific person. So anyway, I'll see you again for the next reading. Bye. Okay. Hello, group number 2. This is your reading on what do you need to know. Just cleansing the area right now. I feel like for a group of you, your personality is really fun. I'm also hearing tidy. For some reason, I feel like some of you, like, you actually enjoy doing clothes, or you, like, see like laundry, or you like doing clothes. It's tidying up clothes. And perhaps you're a Virgo. Like, very you could also be a very like methodical type of person. So, you know, first you do this, first you do that. I feel like this is also a career-oriented group as well. Capricorn, I want to see. So some of you might be Capricorn, or Capricorn 10th house. I'm also picking up that some of you may need to do some cleansing. I mean, that might also have to do with the wanting to, you know, tidy up. So a couple groups, or, you know, like kind of energies. So like a fun pun. Maybe like saying puns or something. So like a fun, I feel like a fun, loving, lovable, type of person. And then we also have the tidy, methodical type, that, either you need cleansing or you like doing cleansings. I'm also picking up like you do cleansing for a living. So perhaps like you, as a job, you do cleaning. Or you are there's a few of you that actually do cleansing, as in like psychically cleansing. Yeah. Because I'm basically holding on to this. I feel like I kind of have to keep cleansing here. I think like also for a few of you, and this is very specific, is that you probably do like limpia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. But you basically do this for people where you cleanse the negative energy off of them. Limpia? Limpia. Sorry if I butcher that. I'm also getting like maybe there's a few of you too that, constantly cleanse and I don't know if there's such a thing as overdoing it, but perhaps it's this mentality of like, I need to cleanse because, this negative thing happened and this negative thing, or this negative person. That could be like kind of overdoing it because it's that type of mentality. So I'm going to explain that because I'm being told that I should explain that. So basically, when you have that mentality of like there's always, I need to be constantly protected because there's some, if you yourself are already confident about that you are always protected, then you are always protected. It's that mindset that you have within yourself. I was told by one of my mentors early on when I started awakening, that she never felt that she needed to like protect herself. I'm not saying that you don't need to protect yourself. Yes, you can, and you can do extra things such as like doing some candle work or doing some sage like I'm doing right now. However, the protection is instilled within you. So if you know that you are protected, like you're insanely protected, you are protected because you have that trust within your spiritual team that you are protected. And it's a belief system too, again. And when you believe in something so immensely, you are protected. Again, it's like a mindset. Let's see. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I don't read traditional tarot. I mean, I don't really. Some of you might be Aries. I'm picking up the Aries. Strong-minded. Pentacles has to do with coins, it has to do with money. So that could be the career-driven, focus on. And she's actually looking at the Pentacles, so it's like this is something that like you strive for. It's so interesting because I feel like I have to pick up from here. So let's just kind of pick up that. Okay. Steal from your heroes. Interesting. So outsmart your fears. So think of someone you really admire, someone who is particularly gifted at public speaking. It could be someone you know well, or someone you work with, or someone you've only seen on TV. Right before you speak, imagine you are that person. Channel their strength, feel their power, and absorb their calm. So channel their strength, feel their power, and absorb their calm. So I'm gonna leave. I feel like I should leave this. This is like in the middle. So I feel like with this, like I feel like there's some type of envy or competition that you are in with someone or something. It also could be a competition within yourself, is what I'm getting. Like, this is how you work. This is how you get yourself motivated to. I'm also hearing like not to keep things not boring, so you're not bored. So it's like a competition within yourself. Competition within yourself. See, I feel drawn to choose from this deck, so I'm gonna competition with yourself. I feel like some of you might think that you're not good enough, and so to be able to overcome that, your way of thinking is actually is to say, well, okay, I'm just gonna create some type of competition, or I'm gonna in order to make myself feel better, or in order for myself to do better, I'm gonna create this within myself. Oh, hold on. Well, that was the end of pile 2, or partially. So if you got this far, thank you so much, and thank you for your patience with me. Hopefully you can let me know in the comments below how you feel about the readings. Any suggestions, I'm open to it. And have a blessed day. Bye.